This week on Real Life with Type 2 Diabetes.
Double cheeseburger donut. Venti. I'm gonna fast today.
Not sure if you can see that.
I just finished shooting 5.8. You don't know why I'm not losing weight. I suffer from really tired of the comments. Just lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. If you just lost weight, just lose weight and you won't be diabetic anymore. Telling people to lose weight doesn't work. There's underlying conditions, that's bullshit. Stop telling people that. I don't want to be skinny. So mind your effing business. Welcome to week number 8 of Real Life with Type 2 Diabetes. This week I am sharing with you some behind the scenes footage of what I do in a day, what I eat, how do I create some of my recipe videos, how do I create my blog posts. I'm also going to be sharing some information about my weight loss and another medical condition I have that's been affecting my weight. And don't forget, if you're interested in a Fora Connect 6, I have a link below for 10% off, discount code. So you can use that in the US and Canada, and you'll get 10% off your purchase of a Fora Connect glucose meter. It connects through Bluetooth to an app, so you get all your information downloaded to an app so you can graph and chart how you're doing, any highs and lows, and it also gives you an average reading. So watch through to the end of the video as you'll hear more information about why I'm not losing weight. And also don't forget to subscribe to get notified of any new videos, recipes, any tips and information I share. Good morning. It is week 8, day number 1. It is Monday and it is really early for me to be on here, not for me to be awake. It's almost 9 a.m. I'm usually not on here until after 10 or 11. However, I got up early and I started working early, so I thought I would shoot a video. As I told you last week, this week I'm going to be making some changes, just some summaries of checking my blood sugar and see where we're at. I'm also going to be recording some other YouTube videos. Right now I'm just going to check my blood sugar, see where we're at. Morning blood sugars for me, as you know, have been not so good. So I'm expecting it to be not so good right now because it's still early. I did continue having only 1 shot of coffee this morning so that I can limit my caffeine, as I think that might be keeping my blood sugars high throughout the morning. If you're new here, it's the morning, it's always the dawn phenomenon for me, where I seem to have higher blood sugars and they seem to taper down by mid-afternoon or by dinner time, usually. Some days they don't. Blood sugars seem to be all over the place. This morning we're at 9.0 and I'm going to continue working today. I'm probably going to have some leftover asparagus ginger soup that I made last week, and I'm also going to have probably a sandwich made with the carbonate low carb bread. I have a friend visiting for lunch, so we're going to have a lunch with soup and sandwiches. And so I'll check back in later on this afternoon. Hey, it's almost 6 p.m. and I just want to update you and check my blood sugars. For lunch today I did have ginger asparagus soup that I made, and I also had some grilled paninis. They're actually grilled sandwiches, and I used the carbonate bread for that with some salami and cheese. And as I had a friend over for lunch, and the friend brought over some donuts for lunch, and I ended up having a donut. I'm pretty sure my blood sugars are going to be high when I check them right now, but let's check and see. Whoa, my blood sugars are high. Blood sugars are at 10, exactly. And so there you have it. We even went for a walk after lunch, after the dessert. It's not the end of the world. My blood sugars are at 10. They'll go down as I'm probably not going to eat very much for dinner because we had the lunch late and I really haven't planned anything for dinner, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be eating anything. So I wanted to show you what I got from Simply Delish. They sent me a bunch of different flavors. This is a strawberry pudding flavor. I got a peach. I got a black cherry. I'm looking forward to making something with black cherry. It's one of my favorite flavors. I got a chocolate pudding, another strawberry gel dessert, orange, raspberry, and I got a vanilla pudding. They have natural flavors, no preservatives, they're gluten-free, they're keto-friendly, sugar-free, vegan, plant-based. gelatin free and natural colors, and they're also halal if that's something you're looking for. If you do want to check them out, I'm going to provide a link below for their website and also my discount code as well if you want 10% off of Simply Delish. Hey, it's day number 2 of week number 8. It's about 12:30 p.m. I haven't checked in yet today. This is my first time. Just had 1 shot of coffee this morning and I was a little bit hungry, so I had a tablespoon of all natural peanut butter. I haven't had anything else other than water. I'm just heading out now to go pick up a few grocery items, but I thought I'd check my blood sugar to see how we're doing today. Hopefully I'll have time to get out for a walk. It's nice out again. It's not as sunny as yesterday, but it's still warm out and I need the exercise. So a nice long walk is in order. Blood sugars today, we are at, so far, 1238. That's not too bad for noonish blood sugar reading. It's about 6 p.m. and I've been really busy all day today. Went out doing some shopping and now I just got home editing some videos, and I'm just gonna check my blood sugar. It is 6 p.m. I did eat lunch today. On my way out, as I was out, I stopped and got a double cheeseburger from McDonald's with no bun, no ketchup. My downfall when I go out. I got a Starbucks. Starbucks seems to be my where I fall. The caffeine thing again seems to always get me whenever I go out. If there's a Starbucks nearby, it just draws me to it. So I'll have a better try tomorrow and limit my caffeine. Unfortunately, I had a large venti, which doesn't help. But blood sugars are 7.7. So, for 6 p.m. they're still pretty high, I think. We'll give it a better shot tomorrow. I might end up going for a walk right now, actually. I said I was going for a walk. And here I am. It's about 16 degrees here. And it's already like 6:30 p.m. Really nice out. I'm glad I went for a walk. Good morning. It is day 3 of week 8. Having my 1 shot of coffee. I'm gonna add some hot water to it and a tablespoon of heavy cream. And that's all the caffeine I'm gonna have today, I promise. And after having my coffee, I'm gonna head out and do some grocery shopping as I'm shooting some recipe videos today. I'm making a panzanella salad and I'm making a Basque burnt cheesecake. Today I'm taking you with me on making my recipes today, so you can have a behind the scenes look at what I do to create a recipe and shoot the recipe and shoot the videos as well for the recipes. Today I'm making a burnt Basque cheesecake, which is simply cheesecake with no crust, and it has a sort of a caramelized top just by cooking it at a high heat in the oven. And I'm making a panzanella salad with some low-carb bread, tomatoes, fresh basil, mozzarella. So let's get started. It's almost 11 a.m. now, and we're just gonna check how long it takes me before I finish both recipes, cooking, shooting the video, and the photos. Before I start shooting my videos in the kitchen, I set up this little room here is my photo studio. Because there's so many windows and I open up the blinds, I set up those 4 table trays and then I put my backdrops on them to take pictures. I'll show you when I'm ready. I usually have some kind of backdrop for the countertop and then something I put behind it. So normally I'll put this on these tables against this wall, and then I'll tape another backdrop for the backsplash. So that's the scene I'm gonna use, I think, for the panzanella salad. A little more rustic, and that's gonna be the backsplash. So now I'm starting to set up the scene while the croutons are in the oven. Because I'm trying to make it more rustic, I'm trying to find rustic objects in my house that might fit in with the picture. I found I have some really old bowls, which is gonna be in the background, and the salad's gonna be in a big bowl here. And then I'm just gonna shoot something like that. Maybe a close-up, maybe from up the top. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this because it doesn't look that rustic. And this is my kitchen setup. So I usually cook right there on the counter. I have a laptop set up in case I need to look at anything really quick. I have my light here. I have this thing here, which is where I put the current phone I'm holding, where I shoot most of my videos with my iPhone 12 on there. So I put my phone on airplane mode when I do that, so there's no disruptions. And then I also have my iPad as I keep my recipe notes on here, but then I also take notes here in case I change anything. And I have an iPhone 12 in case I want to do any extra videos. Sorry, that's an iPhone 8, my old phone. And it's coming in handy for me to take sort of side shots and other things. And then I have this small little tripod in case I need to shoot anything on my stove. I use this tripod just above the element, and I'll usually cook on that one. At this point, I also take anything out of the fridge. As you know, when you bake, you should take, a lot of times, your eggs should be at room temperature, cream cheese, anything cold should be at room temperature for most baking. Sometimes not when you're making a pastry. Butter should be cold. So at this point I take out everything that needs to be taken out to get it to room temperature. And I just prep everything in my kitchen just to make sure I'm ready to go when I start shooting, that I'm able to just drop the ingredients in and mix everything up and bake it, cook it, whatever needs to be done. By the way, I haven't had anything to eat yet today, so it's 11:20 now. We'll see if I'm gonna eat. I haven't even checked my blood sugars. I've just been on the go since I got up this morning. I had that one shot of coffee and that's it. I might pick at this and that as I'm cooking, but I'm gonna try not to today and just taste when I have to taste, but I'm not gonna eat anything substantial. At least I'm gonna try. So I just finished making and shooting the panzanella salad. I'm gonna put it in this nice blue bowl, and I'm gonna style it, and then I'm gonna shoot some pictures. So this is what it looks like when I'm shooting recipe videos. I have my camera, I have my scene shot set up, and I'm just snapping pictures. Not sure if you can see that. That's it. That's how I set up my recipes, and I shoot videos, and then I have to edit them and write the recipe, the blog post, and everything else. I'm holding my phone weird, so this looks like a weird angle. I'm now gonna shoot the cheesecake recipe. And I also get to taste test the salad to make sure it doesn't need anything else, or if I need to change the recipe. Shooting the pictures, it doesn't matter what it tastes like, but if I do need to change something in the recipe, I will. Anyways, I already tried it, but I'm gonna try another piece. This is what I'm eating today for lunch. The garlic in the dressing, oh my God. I don't think it needs anything else. Maybe a little salt. That's it. So good. Next up, I'm making the cheesecake, and I'm back in the kitchen shooting, getting everything ready. I also just took some photos of my repurposed cake. Remember that Easter cream cake I made last week? I said I was gonna post. This is it. Haven't decided if I'm gonna post it yet. I might. If I did, I probably posted it last week's video, but I might hold off. Haven't decided yet. But this is the original Easter cream cake that I made that failed. So I took it apart, deconstructed it, and made it into kind of like a tiramisu actually, because there's coffee in it now. Now I'm setting up the scene for the cheesecake, and because it's a very rustic cheesecake, I don't know, I'm trying to make it a little dramatic. While the cheesecake is still in the oven, this is what I do in between periods where things are baking or cooking. I'm cleaning. So now that the cheesecake is out of the oven, I basically wait till it cools down and then I take the pictures. I'm almost tempted to go for a walk, but I know if I go for a walk, when I come back, I won't want to take the pictures. And the scene's already set up, the lights are there. I'm not gonna want to do it again later, so I'm gonna just relax and chill. So far today, I only ate some of that panzanella salad, a few licks of the batter from the cheesecake, and I had my 1 shot of coffee this morning. I think that's it. And tonight I'm probably gonna have that panzanella salad for dinner. And maybe some charcuterie, like some homemade supersata, some cheese. But I haven't checked my blood sugar yet, and I will once I'm done everything. And then I'll run upstairs and check my blood sugar, and I'll probably take a nap. Because I'm basically on my feet all day until now. And what time is it? It's almost 3 p.m. So I'm assuming I'll be shooting until at least 4. It is 4:28. I just finished shooting. I just shot the cheesecake. It looks amazing. And that's why it's called burnt Basque cheesecake, because it looks burnt, even though it's not. The burnt part is kind of caramelized. Anyway, this is my shoot for the day. So now I just gotta clean up and go take a nap. So I did have this slice of the cheesecake. So I'm kind of afraid to check my numbers right now. Although it shouldn't be too high because there's only like cream cheese in there, eggs, and I used erythritol, so it shouldn't affect me too much. Maybe I'll do a blood check anyways in about 10 minutes. Okay, it's almost 5 p.m. I'm done for the day. That was a long day. Shooting, waiting, shooting, cooking, shooting, video recording. I'm just gonna check my blood sugars and then I'm gonna go take a nap because I am exhausted and I need to lay down for a bit. Yeah, I do take naps. I love my naps. Always have. Not sure if it's the Italian in me. Something they do often in Italy. They take afternoon naps. My body's just probably adrenaline pumping. Not bad. I thought it would be higher. 8.7. I thought it would be higher because I've just been go, go, go and haven't had a chance to settle yet. So that's okay. I'm not going for a walk today. I've been on my feet too long. Tomorrow morning my goal is to go for a walk first thing in the morning, and then the rest of the day tomorrow I'll probably be editing blog posts. So that's my full day today. Let me know if you like seeing the behind the scenes, more of what I'm doing, more of what I'm cooking, what I'm doing in terms of shooting videos. If you want to see more of that, comment below. Let me know if you do. If you don't, let me know as well. Or if I don't hear any comments at all, then I'll know not to do it anymore. I'm just trying to change it up a bit and show you a different side of what I do every day and how I go about living as a type 2 diabetic. Good morning. It is
almost 7 a.m. Have my coffee, my one shot, plus water and cream. I said I'm gonna go for a walk this morning, and I am. Right after I finish this coffee, I'm gonna take my walk, and then I gotta edit the blog posts for this week. Out for my morning walk. Trying to go for about an hour today, at least. It just rained last night, so everything is really fresh today. We needed some rain out here today. Now I'm starting my blog post for my super crunchy keto asparagus fries. And so when I finish the post, it looks like this. I have the title, I have a little information about it, some pictures. I then answer some questions that are typical for this type of dish. My Pinterest pin, my YouTube video, instructional pictures, and then the recipe card where it has the recipe and instructions that you can print out. I just shaved off all my head. It's springtime, and I just did a little cleanup today. And this is how I normally look. I've only grew out my hair this past year during COVID, but I've always had my hair this short since probably about 20 years now. So I did go out for my walk. I am going to fast today until dinner time. I just feel like doing a fast. It's about 10:30 a.m. And so today I'm going to be editing the asparagus fries and the ginger asparagus soup. So maybe I'll show you what I do with the post after taking the pictures and shooting the videos. But this will be not for yesterday's recipes that I cooked. This will be for last week's recipes that I'm writing the post for. 10.9, however, I think that's incorrect. Again, silly me. I just showered and put foot cream on my feet and my hands, so I bet you that's why it's that high. I am back. Let's try this again. It's still pretty high, although it is only 10:30, so my morning blood sugar is still high in the mornings, which is normal for me. So I'm kind of torn between either eating something in the morning or not, having a double shot of coffee or not. I think I've seen better results when I eat something in the morning. So next time, tomorrow morning, I'm going to have only one shot of coffee, so I'm going to limit my caffeine, and I'm going to have something to eat, like a piece of cheese, slice of salami, or something just simple in the morning, and eat that, and then see by late morning what my numbers are. Okay, so it's just after 5 p.m. and I am still fasting. For dinner tonight I am going to have some mild Italian sausages and probably some green beans, just sauteed with some garlic. 7.2 right now. I'll take it. Good day. It is day number 5 of week 8. I have been busy this morning trying to edit that cake recipe. I'm calling it the Easter cream egg disaster repurposed cake recipe. I don't know if I'm going to post it yet, but I'm playing around with it. In any case, it is noon. This morning I woke up and I decided to eat something. As we know, when I eat something in the morning, my blood sugars tend to go down by afternoon. And also, I did want to fast, but if I fast, that means I'm not going to eat anything in the morning, which, I don't know. So I'm doing a test to see if I ate in the morning, make sure if my blood sugars go down. I'm also going to be fasting now since this morning until dinner tonight. And I never miss dinner on a Friday because Fridays, as you know, is steak night for me. Not bad, 6.8. So there does seem to be a correlation between eating breakfast in the morning and then my blood sugar is going down by around noon, which is great. Somebody else told me, I've heard this before, but I've never tried it.
Although I had a friend try it who ate something before she went to bed. She actually had half a tablespoon of butter. And then she woke up the next morning and her blood sugars have dropped. Hey, just wanted to check in before I shut her down. It's just after 5 p.m. and I'm just going to check my blood sugar and then I'm going to go start making my dinner. And tonight again is steak, and I'm also having some lemon risotto made with cauliflower rice. That recipe is on my website as well if you're interested in making it. It's one of my favorite side dishes with steak or chicken. If you're just in the mood for rice, this cauliflower rice doesn't taste like cauliflower. Like most people who make cauliflower rice don't seem to like it. Just by adding some heavy cream, some salt and pepper to it, some cream cheese, and then just a little bit of lemon zest, it's perfect. Blood sugars are at 7.2. I did end up eating about a couple hours ago. I had some leftover sausages from last night just because I felt a little snacky, and I had like 3 or 4 little pieces of sausage. And then I drank some electrolytes. That might be why. I have these electrolytes that I use, and they're flavored berry flavor. I wonder if that's why I'm still at 7.2. Yeah, probably from the electrolytes, and there's sucralose in it, so you never know with that stuff.
Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I've already had my coffee, and I did have a full cup because it's a weekend and I like a good coffee on the weekend. I haven't had anything to eat yet. It's 11 a.m. now. I've been up since about 8. So I'm just gonna have some charcuterie. I'm just gonna have some supersata and some cheese, just for my morning snack, and I'll check my blood sugars later. Getting my 1 hour walk in today. It's a little chilly.
As you saw, I went for my walk today. I had, so far today, I just had that supersata and some cheese. That was around 11 a.m. and I haven't eaten since then. But I'm just going to check my blood sugar and see how we're doing. And then I also want to talk about something a little more personal than I normally talk about on here. But I think it's time that I shared a little more information with you all, because I get a lot of questions, not specifically on here on YouTube, but on some of my other social media channels. So I want to share a little more info with you. It is 3:30, 5.8. That's pretty good, although I haven't really eaten much today, and I did go for my 1 hour walk. So I did want to share something a little more personal with you that I haven't shared with anyone on social media at all. But I think it's time I did share, because I'm getting a lot of questions. Again, not on YouTube. I get them mostly on TikTok, and people saying, if you just lost weight, you wouldn't be diabetic. And if you just lost a few pounds, you wouldn't be diabetic. And I've been getting those comments a lot. And I think, first of all, you don't know why I'm not losing weight, first of all. And you shouldn't be asking people those questions. And I've seen other people, friends of mine on social media, have also been asked about their weight loss. And, a lot of people, you don't know what they're going through, but I'm not here to rant about that. Really, what I want to talk about is I'm having a hard time losing weight, more than, I'm eating in a caloric deficit. I'm doing keto, I'm fasting, I'm exercising. I'm doing everything I need to do, and I have been for almost 3 years, other than the binge fest I had in December and the whole moving thing. But I suffer from low testosterone, which my doctor told me this was years ago, I've known this. My doctor told me I have the testosterone of an 80-year-old. So it's very low, although I've never felt any side effects from it. I've never felt weak or tired or low libido, if you want to talk about that. I've never felt any of those side effects of it. It doesn't affect me in any way, although my doctor said it's going to be extremely hard for you to lose weight, especially being type 2 diabetic and having low testosterone. That's one of the main reasons why I'm having a harder time losing weight than someone else would who's doing keto, and they lose weight pretty fast. Also, I've been doing keto for 3 years, so it just doesn't come off as quick, and I'm getting older. But I'm really tired of the comments of people saying, "Oh, you just lose weight and you won't be diabetic." Well, if it was that easy to lose weight, don't you think the whole world would lose weight who's overweight? That's advice from decades ago that we've been hearing all the time is lose weight, lose weight. However, telling people to lose weight doesn't work. It's not that simple to just limit your calories, or limit your portion sizes. Okay, I've done that too. Still doesn't work. There's underlying conditions as to why some people can't lose weight. It's not that I'm lazy, it's not that I don't want to work out, and I've tried everything for the testosterone, by the way. I've had the andro gel where I put the gel on my arm. I've done all the zinc, copper, the ashwagandha, I've done the rhodiola. I've tried everything and nothing has seemed to increase the testosterone. I've tried boron, I've done a lot of more weight training. None of it has worked. My doctor said, if it's not affecting you, there's no side effects from it, you're not feeling worse, or he said don't worry about it. So I'll have a harder time losing weight, and I do. I can lose weight, but I easily gain weight as well. Even if I eat something that's considered healthy, it still makes me gain weight as well. So it's been a real struggle, and I shouldn't have to tell people that I have this underlying condition, I have low testosterone, that's nobody's business, but I thought I would share because I'm actually sick of people commenting to me and to other people and saying, just lose weight. Just lose weight and you won't be diabetic anymore. It doesn't work. That's bullshit. Stop telling people that. In any case, that's my spiel. I wanted to talk about that. I've just been seeing it a lot on social media and people questioning everybody, and you don't know what's going on in other people's lives. So mind your effing business is what I have to say. And that's it. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm happy my blood sugars are 5.8 right now. I'm not eating till dinner. Although for dinner tonight we're having chicken wings and probably some cauliflower rice. I wasn't necessarily feeling that I should share more personal information. I'm not that type to share everything on social media or on video to the world. I'm just happy the way I am now. Weight loss, I want to lose more weight because I think it'll help with my diabetes. Although physically, it doesn't bother me that I'm overweight. Like, my body size, it doesn't affect me. I don't feel, like I have to have this physique or I have to be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. It's, to me, that's not something I desire to be. And it's not a number on the scale that I need to be either. I'm quite happy with my body and the size I am. I do want to try and continue to lose weight just to help with the blood sugars. And we need to start putting people in their place when they start asking those types of questions instead of making them feel comfortable with their rude questions. So rant over. I'm done. Hello, it is Sunday, day number 7 of week number 8. Just an update about today. I had my coffee this morning and I didn't eat anything until about 11:45, and I had 2 hot dogs with just some mustard, and then about half an hour ago I felt a little hungry and I had a small slice of carbonate bread with some peanut butter on it and some sugar-free jam. A reminder, if you did enjoy this week's episode, please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about it. If you liked when I shared things I do behind the scenes, I'll continue to share. If you don't, either way, let me know. Currently at 7.6. which isn't too bad. It's almost 3 p.m. That's not too bad actually, since I've had that peanut butter and the sugar-free jam just recently, so that's pretty good. So yes, if you did enjoy this week's episode, please comment below, let me know what you think. If you want me to continue to share, please let me know. And if you do know anybody that can benefit from these videos, please share with them as well. Also remember, you have a 10% discount code for Fora Connect. Any of their products, you have a 10% discount code down below. That's for US and Canada as well. So there's 2 different links, one for US and one for Canada. And if you want to continue to receive notifications about these videos or upcoming videos or recipes, don't forget to subscribe at the bottom. And I'll see you next week.